sage the space. Shh. Everybody settle in, settle in. Come here. Come here, buddy. Come sit down. Hello. Hello, welcome back to the Enchanted Forest. How's the music? How's the sound? Just getting my animals settled in. Thanks, Bree. Hey girl, how's it going? Gambit? In your bed. Go. In your bed. Thank you. Thank you. Good job. Hello. Okay, the sage has gone out. How's the music? How's the sound? How's everything? Hello, Rex. Hello, Roberto. Welcome back. Hello, RJ. Hi, Yareli. Hello. Look, we got a little Christmas spirit today. Hello. Hi, Matt. Hi, Kevin. Hello, Jody. Yeah, it's the little Christmas outfit. The Mrs. Claus thing. I kept going back and forth. I'm still thinking of doing a video, but I didn't want to wait. I wanted to get in the Christmas spirit today with you. So hello, happy holidays. Okay, can I do some face tracing or brushing the mic? Yes. Hi Jonna, hi James. Hello. Welcome back, everybody. So yeah, we're back in our normal setup today. So oh yes, I haven't worn these earrings in a while. I was looking for something sparkly, extra sparkly for this outfit, and then I remembered these earrings. 10 days and 6 hours to Christmas. Okay, the countdown has begun. Thanks, Gus. Hello. Okay, countdown from 15. Sure. Let's begin with that, and then move on to other triggers. Hello, Yuda. Привет. Hello. Okay, we're counting down from 15, 15, 14, 14, 13, 13, 12, 12, 11, 11, 10, 10, 9, 9, 8, 8, 7, 7, 6, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 1. 19. I don't know if I'm going to be able to keep the hat on, you guys. I think that's just for the first part. But it's already getting way too hot. So I like this look, but we might try the hat on the... Oh, thank you for the heart. Привет, Снегурочка. Привет. Я говорю, я думаю, слишком жарко для шапки. Я думаю, не смогу. Надо, может быть, шапку на микрофон лучше одеть. Hi, Guy. Hello, thank you. saying maybe the hat would be better on the mic because it's gonna be too hot to keep it on. Just fix my hair. Let's do a little mic hat sounds. I know we made a little tree. Let's move this guy over here. Okay. Let's move everything out of the way. Alright, okay. Nice and quiet. No wig today. No, I tend to wear the wigs when my hair needs to be colored more, or I didn't feel like washing it, but it's still pretty fresh. Okay, let's try the hat on the mic. That sounds kind of cool. Oh, thank you. Yeah, no, it's my hair. I just have extensions in it for fullness, but not a wig. Okay. This is kind of cool. Alright. I think the hat is better for some microphone sounds than on my head. And now it's not too hot. Do I style my hair every day with the Dyson? I do. I don't wash it every day, but I'll wash like my bangs or around and then restyle that. But these curls here on the bottom, they will last for days without hairspray or anything if I just dry them, curl them as they dry. Cute. Little Christmas ocean sounds. Good evening. Smooth operator. I love Sade. Love her. That's classic. Classic. Absolutely. Thank you, Ashton. Also, I feel like the light's a little bright. What color are we? This is red, green, blue, purple. Those are kind of the top ones. I think maybe a greenish light. What do we think of a little greenish light with the red and green? We never do that. You like the red? That's Sonia's favorite. My cat, my little black panther cat, loves the red light the most, so maybe we'll switch it up for her when she comes back around. Let's see what this part sounds like. What did we say we were gonna do? What am I doing with the Santa hat? Well, I was wearing it, but it quickly got too hot, so I was using it as a mic trigger to make ocean waves. Ocean waves. And we've got our little tree, Christmas tree over here with the multicolored lights. You like ocean sounds? Yes. Today we had a Christmas ocean extract. So yeah, we'll stay with the red light for now because it feels in line with the whole theme and the Christmas vibes. I like the sound of this outfit. And the earrings. What's that? I have pics all over Reddit. I don't go on Reddit. No, that's a dark, scary place. I don't like it there. Your lipstick and eyes is a good Christmas theme. Thank you. Oh, you're right. I didn't even think of that, but yeah, the green and red. Green and red. It's ultimate Christmas. Hello, Willie. Hello. Thank you. I hope you all have a wonderful holiday as well. So, what's that? You're going to see your kids and grandkids this year. That sounds really, really fun. Really fun and wholesome. Nice voice, but it gives me the creeps. Well, then this content isn't for you. Then I suggest don't comment. Just click not interested, because remember guys, whatever, not just on my content, but on any content that you see, if you don't like it, the last thing you want to do is comment that you don't like it, because the algorithm just sees engagement, and if you comment on something, even if you dislike it, it's gonna bring up more of that type of content your way. You understand? So when you see something you don't like I see things I don't like sometimes, you just click not interested, or you can block them. But if you comment or engage in any way, even negatively, it's just gonna send a flood of the same type of content on your feed, and that's not what you want. So a little friendly reminder. What's not to like? Well, I'm not for everyone, and we all have to remember that we're not. It's okay to not be for everyone. You have to just like yourself and be happy with yourself, and then find the people that are for you, for your authentic self, and accept that not everyone is gonna like you. So I've had to learn that the hard way, and I hope I can send the message on to help you. So yes, exactly. Love yourself and find someone who accepts you for who you are. Exactly my point. Oh, sure. Here's the nails. They seem very Christmas themed now. Oh, thank you, Aseki. So sweet. You believe in this, why you live a positive life? Yes, I think there's so much unnecessary struggle that people go through, myself included at one point, of trying to, fit yourself into every kind of mold and be palatable to all people. And ultimately, it just leads to frustration and unhappiness. And if you can just be comfortable in who you are and like yourself, and you will find the people that are for you, and everyone else will just fall to the side, and I think you will be much happier overall. And that's been my experience, at least. Hello, Teen Mary. Merry Christmas. these were not meant to be my holiday nails, but I think they do look kind of holiday, right? I'm thinking of getting red ones in a couple days. We'll see, but I kind of like this icicle snowflake kind of vibe. Oh, thank you. Unbottle, thank you. Put that also around the microphone. Thank you, TikTok Tony. Yes, like icicle. I had this costume as a child where I was, I don't know, I think a snowflake or an icicle and a lot of the costume. This reminds me of that. I didn't have cool nails, but I had all kinds of tinsel and sparkle and white. And I feel like the nails capture that kind of little icicle snowflake vibe. Thanks, Angela. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's the Mrs. Claus outfit. It was sitting lonely and sad in the closet, so then it was time to take it out. And then I thought we haven't done gloves in a while. Should we do white or black? I couldn't find the red ones. Thanks, sweetie. I also have red satin gloves, but I couldn't find them. So what I did find was white satin gloves and black mesh. Oh, thank you, honey. And black mesh gloves. I think we'll do the satin, right? Okay. We can try them both out, but I really wanted to do the satin gloves. I kept looking for them. I actually couldn't find the red or the black satin gloves. That's why I grabbed these two. But these ones feel so Disney. Every time I put on the white satin gloves, it feels like I'm off to work at the Magic Castle. Well, not the Magic Castle. Oh, thank you. Not the Magic Castle, although I'd love to visit that. There's a place called the Magic Castle in Hollywood. It's a magician's, like, private club. I've been there only once, many years ago. I would love to visit that place again. Oh, thank you. But I meant Disney. This makes me think I'm off to work at Disney. Your wife's been trying to go there for a while, the Magic Castle. I'm not sure how it works now, but back in the day, I think you had to have an invitation from one of the magicians. I'm not exactly sure what their rules are, but it's a very magical place, and I'd love to go back someday. I think I would appreciate it more than I did last time. It's still invite exclusive, okay? Well, if any magicians want to send an invite over, I think one day I'll go back there when it's meant to happen. It's been so long since gloves, but this immediately transports me into Disney. Sometimes it kind of surprises me that I'm not a Disney adult. I feel like I would be, but I'm not. I like a little bit of Disney, but I don't know. I feel like I don't know enough about it. When I've hung out with like really serious Disney people, I feel a little out of place, like I am not knowledgeable or dedicated enough as they are to qualify for the Disney adult group. But when I put on the white gloves, I suddenly feel transported there. If only just for a few moments. people, they're really serious about Disney lore and all the things. And I thought I knew a lot about Disney movies and that whole world, but after hanging out with actual Disney people, I feel like I only know like the tip of the iceberg of Disney history. Telling your kids I'm Sleeping Beauty. I love that. I know I should have had the headband on today. Oh, thank you, Mary. Thank you. I definitely feel like a princess when I'm here with you guys in the magic forest, and especially with the gloves. So, do we have any kind of triggers, words, or role plays or anything that we want to explore today? Merry Christmas. My favorite Disney princess. You know, that's really hard. It's constantly shifting. I think right now it's Sleeping Beauty, Aurora. I mean, I love all of them, but there was a period where I was all Belle. Only Belle from Beauty and the Beast. And of course, the very first Disney princess I ever fell in love with was Ariel of The Little Mermaid. And that was kind of my first introduction to the Disney world, was Ariel. And yeah, and then I moved on to Belle. And then I was obsessed with Pocahontas. Oh my gosh, I was so obsessed with Pocahontas. But right now it's kind of Sleeping Beauty. I mean, but I love all of them, so I kind of just always go in a wave of my mood. Am I related to Brad Hall? I don't know who that is. That sounds familiar. Is that? No. I was thinking, isn't there a guy named Brad that's a hair influencer? I'm not, but that's Brad Hall. I'm not sure who that is. Can I say scratch? Scratch. All right, we did some invisible triggers yesterday. Scratch. Oh, thank you, Dean. Scratch. Mrs. Claus looks good with the flower crown. Mittens, hello. Do you want to come here? Mittens. Ooh, I love the butterfly sounds with the gloves. Mittens. No? No, I showed too much interest again. I have to play it cool to get the cats to come. Hello. I remind you of Christmas. Oh, thank you, Mary. That's definitely the vibe that I'm in today. Feels like it's already Christmas. Do I have a favorite cartoon? I mean, outside of Disney, I don't know. I've talked about Daria before. Daria, I really loved that show growing up. And then I liked movies like that were mixed live action and film, like Roger Rabbit movie and that Cool World movie. That's my profile pic. So I think those would be my top favorite cartoons. Oh yes, Tom and Jerry. Oh, definitely. I watched that long before Daria. I should rewatch Daria, Loriana. What a pretty name, Loriana. Thank you for the hearts. I really should rewatch Daria. I feel like it was a big part of my formative years. Hello, baby. Hi. Are you okay with my velvet skirt? He's very picky about the fabrics. Duck DuckTales. Oh my god, I used to watch that all the way in Russia with with dubbing of speech. They used to show that might have been like the only American cartoon that they showed. I watched American and Mexican soap operas and DuckTales. Wow, that takes me way back. Hi, baby. Hi. I know. Do you not like the velvet? You hate it? I know. I'm sorry, but you're really picky about fabric. You're way too picky about fabric. You know, am I only supposed to get fabrics that you approve of? I don't know. Very few things pass your quality control, so you have to work with me here. Hello, hello, hello. Should I wrap you in Christmas lights? You used to watch novellas too. I grew up in Texas. Can we do some earring triggers? Yes. But I think it's not good not with the gloves. We can't do them with the gloves because my gloves get stuck in them. Hi, honey. Hello. Are we gonna do a little Christmas purr? A little Christmas purr. Baby kitty, yes. I look like Sabrina Carpenter, thank you. Hello, hello, hello. It's okay. Do I believe in spirits? I've never seen a ghost. Well, maybe as a child. That's up for debate. But I do believe in them, but I don't really want to see them. I don't know. I feel like I'm still too scared to see that. So I do think they're there, but I don't think they would show themselves to me because I think I get really nervous about that stuff. So I'm not sure if the ghost of Christmas spirit is going to visit me or not. Get dressed, we're going out. I am dressed. What do you mean? This is my going out outfit, right? Even Mittens is semi-approving of it. Hi, baby. Are you a little sweetheart? Yeah. Hi, bud. Hi, my love. A little purr. ASMR purr, purr, purr. Yes. It's not just calming and pleasant. It's actually more like Reiki purr because a cat's purr is literally healing to our nervous system. Yeah. So it's not just pleasant, it's healing everything in your mind, body, and spirit. Here comes the Tasmanian devil. This, as I'm talking about the calm and healing powers of cats, here comes the little panther. Cat ASMR. Gambit. Gambit, go sit down. Gambit's not happy about it. Hey, go sit down, please. In your bed. In your bed. Good job. Thank you. No, in your bed. No, you moved. No, you went past it. You went past it. You went past it. Hello, hello, hello. Okay. Is Sonia still there? Miss Ma'am? Miss Ma'am. Thanks, Kylie. They missed the live the last 2 days. I was doing little live streams in the car, and I think they missed it a little bit. Gambit, go sit down. Okay. Can you go sit down, please? In your bed. Go, in your bed. Thank you. Thank you, buddy. You have so many beds. Just sit down in one. Thank you. Okay. You know what? It's getting a little too hot for the gloves as well. ASMR, yes. Can I pull and snip for bad energy? Yes, let's definitely do that. Hey, Sonia, what are you doing? Okay, alright. Okay. Yeah, no. No, she is not looking to sit still and be calm. No, she's looking for trouble. Look at those eyes. She is not looking for a nap or for a calming experience. Are you? No, you're looking to start trouble. I know it. Yep, there she goes. I can feel her vibe right away. When she's jumping on just to cuddle and relax together versus when she's jumping on with that glint in her eye to take everything down in her path of destruction. So let's do a little energy cleansing. Okay. How's the music volume, by the way? Can you hear it? Alright, so we're going to gently pull anything off of you any bad thoughts, bad vibes, okay? We're going to gently pull them off and send that off. Gently pull. And oops, almost cut my hair. No, we're cutting off any bad vibes or negative thoughts. And any attachments that you may have to someone that you're ready to let go of. Let's go ahead and find those as well. Good, and just pull them out one by one and release. And just take a little closer look at you and let's see. Are there any feelings that you're holding on to that you're ready to let go of? I have a life hack for that, by the way. But we can go ahead and pull and remove. There we go. Some unwanted feelings that have been stuck to you. We're just going to gently snip those off. Thank you, Amy. Thank you, Leah. What's that? You need to let him go, Starshay. What a cool name. Okay, here's a life hack to get you started to get over a person, okay? A lot of times we are stuck on a person that we, have a crush on or have an attachment to, and we may be stuck on that because we keep mentally replaying these magical moments like a movie in our mind. Like, when our mind embellishes things and does this kind of highlight reel, things done, highlight reel. This is something I actually learned many years ago in an acting class. Was about this mental highlight reel. So this acting teacher would actually have us activate a highlight reel of our favorite, most impactful romantic moments, romantic, carnal, etc. moments that we had in a highlight reel. And we were supposed to play the highlight reel before going into the scene so that we would be in that kind of passionate carnal energy, and that we would place all of these fantasies onto our scene partner. Hold on a sec. Good job. Alright, I had to settle camp it in. Okay, so we would visualize in this acting class. We would visualize, and it's a very powerful technique, but you would run this highlight reel in your mind of your favorite real life romantic encounters, and then you would kind of place that energy onto your scene partner. So my life hack for getting over someone is doing kind of a reverse of that. A lot of times we can get stuck on someone because we're replaying these kind of magical movie embellished fantasy moments in our mind. But all you need to do to free yourself from these attachments is don't fight the fantasy highlight reel. Instead, recast it. Find someone like an actor, or here on social media, scrolling through, find some people that you find attractive, right? And recast them into your highlight reel. Okay? So the same type of like memories and fantasies are playing in your mind, but now they are starring this random person or celebrity that you don't actually know. That way you're not in resistance, but it begins to distance you from that. And I really think it's a powerful technique that really works. So if you're having trouble getting over someone over the holidays or any time of letting go of these attachments, don't fight it. Have the daydreams and the fantasies about them, but just recast them as someone else, as a celebrity or an influencer, just some random person you see on the street that you think is attractive, and play out all of those images with the recast person. Okay, that's gonna help to put things into perspective without fighting it, because if you fight things too much, it makes them stronger. So this way you're kind of going with the flow of things. You know what I mean? So I hope that helps. Hi Mashoud, welcome back. Hello. My day's good. How was yours? So that's a little technique. Of course, if there's anything you need to let go of, just come on back to the Enchanted Forest and we will remove it for you here and send it off. But other times of the day when you get really lost in limerence, I don't know if you guys know what limerence is, getting obsessed with people, then just recast that person to someone else, and you will be amazed at how freeing and liberating that can be. No. Because limerence is real. And I've suffered from limerence many times in my life. So I can tell you a thing or two about that. Close nails. You're turning them into frogs. I mean, that's a good step, but sometimes you can't jump there right away. You know, sometimes you want to get lost in a romantic fantasy, in which case just thinking, oh no, this is bad for me, I shouldn't think this way, that's not going to help. Go with the fantasy, go with the imagination, but just recast it like a film. Recast it with someone new. My hair is herring. Thank you. I feel like it's not as bouncy as I want it to be because it's not freshly. I only washed my bangs this morning. But thank you. See, the curls still hold up. Still hold up day after day. My English is so clear. Thank you. I wish my other languages would be as clear. Oh, thank you. Yeah, let's do some earring triggers now that I have the gloves off. Oh, you got the cherry earrings, Darren. What do you think? What do you think of them? Do you like them? They're surprisingly good. Like, I was genuinely shocked at how good the cherry earrings are, considering their price and how heavy they looked, but I really like them in real life. Yes, cherry earring gang. I thought about wearing them today. I almost did, but I really wanted something with like rhinestone and sparkle. How could a guy DM me? They can't. I'm not DMable. But thank you. These are my initials for now. They might change. SK. They might change at some point, so I really want to get use out of these before that happens. The lipstick is NYX NYX. I think the color is just called Red Rouge. Just basic red. Thanks, Dean. Ooh, thank you, Aman. What is that? That is beautiful. I kind of want to dive into that little world. That was really pretty. What's that? The fit has Mrs. Claus vibes. Well, I hope so. It's a Mrs. Claus costume, so hopefully it has Mrs. Claus vibes. I'm just not wearing the hat because it's too hot for that, but has everyone been nice today? Yeah, surprisingly they have. I haven't even gotten to introduce you to the new troll doll. I got a little doll to remind me to keep things in perspective. Isn't he cute? He's not just a troll doll. Thank you, Dean. He's not just a troll doll. He is a good luck troll. Actually, I shouldn't assume. I don't know if it's a he, she, they. I don't know. This troll, this lovely, beautiful troll, is a good luck troll. And it's meant to be a reminder that sometimes trolls stumble, get lost and scared, and they stumble into our enchanted forest, and they start acting out because they're lost and scared. And we have to gently remove them by their hair and send them back to the troll garden. The forest is too much for them. It's just too high vibe, and it makes them uncomfortable. So we do have to gently remove them and place them back in the troll garden so they can be at peace. So he's a little reminder to me and us of that. It's called Red. Yeah, it's NYX Red Rouge. It's red something. It's a really basic name. I just checked it before I went on. And it's, oh, I have it right here. I can tell you, yep, it it's called. I knew it was like a really basic name because I usually remember like really cutesy, fun names. This is just called Pure Red Rouge. Number 8. There it is. This isn't my favorite tone of red. I like a red with a more pinkish, purplish tones. Like my lip liner looks better, but I left my little compact in my car. So this is all I had on hand. Oops. Oh no, missed the chat. You like the warm on me? Really? I was thinking I need like a cooler. I don't know. There's so many different shades of red. But thank you. It's good to try out different things. Mic scratching? Okay. With a little light tapping. Everything. Do I drink red wine? Only once a month. I only crave it once a month. But usually I don't really like red wine. No. Brush triggers. Could you tell the brushes are here? Tell us a secret about you you never told your audience. I feel like in recent month or two, I feel like I've told you guys all my secrets. All my secrets. I've shared things that I never thought that I would share with people, especially online. So, and it's been the most illuminating journey. I just feel so much happier and more grounded in myself, having released any kind of things about me that, I don't know. I realized I don't like secrets. I don't like keeping secrets or keeping things hidden. And it's so much more empowering to share yourself with the world, in a safe, obviously comfortable way. No, I don't have children. Well, I mean, except the children that you see, my little fur babies. I remind you of that girl from The Grinch Stole Christmas. Yes, wait, doesn't she have like, doesn't she have like crazy ponytails that connect? What was her name? She's so cute. I can't remember. I'm blanking out on her name, but then that actress went on to be on Gossip Girl too. Cindy, yes. Cindy Lou. Exactly. Mm-hmm. No, the pretty one that was in love with the Grinch. I don't remember that. I need to rewatch that movie. I really don't remember anyone from the Grinch except the Grinch and the little Cindy Lou girl with the braids that connect up here. I don't remember the other characters, so. Martha May. Okay, write that down. I'm gonna look her up. Thanks. Martha May. Mittens, are you familiar with Martha May? Poop. I pooped his little nose. I stippled his little face with this fluffy little brush. Stipple. That's right, Mittens. Stay calm. No drama. Yes, now she's the lead singer of Pretty Reckless. Are they still together? I know that girl from Gossip Girl had a band, but I didn't really follow that. So I don't know if they're still together and performing, but that'd be cool if they are. can I do some face tracing? Yes. Sure. You mean on you, right? Just gently take a little look at your face. And I trace the outline nice and easy. Okay, good. Oh, don't forget about your nose and your lips. And then just gently on your forehead. Okay, and then your cheeks. Cheeks. And of course your chin. Gently trace your chin here, and then the tip of your nose. Boop. Stipple your nose. Did I think ASMR was weird at first? For sure. That's how I got into it. I thought it was like creepy and cringy and hilarious, and I watched it as a parody. Like I watched it just for laughs, just to be like, what the heck is this? And then I got pulled in and feeling so tingly and relaxed, and the rest is history. And now it's over a decade later and I still watch ASMR every day. So it started out as a joke, but it's not a joke anymore. What's the best experience I've had in 2023? Reconnecting with the ocean. I guess starting kind of a new era of myself, changing my whole life, my look, going blonde, changing everything in my life, and moving back by the beach. I would say that was the highlights of 2023 for me. Oh, thank you, Allie. YouTube channels are Mermaid Whispers and Mermaid Lives. So these lives get reposted. I didn't repost yesterday's because it kept glitching in the car, but I'll repost this one today on the Mermaid Lives. No, I haven't been doing ASMR for 10 years, but I've definitely been watching it for more than 10 years as a viewer. Right, Mackenzie? Listen to it every day. I thought it was so funny at first. You know, like I love to watch skits and comedy, like comedy skits and parodies and stuff like that. I like to follow accounts like that. And to me, ASMR was just another like funny skit until it wasn't. But I actually still do have a preference for comedy ASMR. Where it's a mix of comedy, roleplay. Yeah, I think that's the only thing that makes me a little bit sad about acting, is not having explored some comedy themes in acting stuff. I feel like I never really got to do that in acting classes or on set, except when I was at Groundlings, the improv school. I don't know, I feel like maybe I should take another comedy improv class just for fun, just for myself. Because it makes me, well, at first it's very, very scary. But then when you overcome the fear it's just the most freeing, joyful experience. I definitely recommend everyone, if they have the opportunity, to take an improv acting class, even if they're in no way interested in the acting world. I feel like it can really help you get to know the insides of your subconscious mind and yourself on a deeper level, and to kind of unlock parts of yourself that you may have repressed. So, damn it, I want to do comedy ASM. I want to do some comedy improv again. Maybe I should look at classes. You love comedy role plays, you'll be relaxed and then they do something funny. That's the best. To me, that's peak ASMR. That's the best experience, is when it's like super silly, funny, like they're saying absolutely ludicrous, ridiculous things, but they're saying it in the most calming and relaxing, soothing way. That is just peak ASMR for me. How did you like Groundlings? You used to study at UCB. Oh, I've heard a lot about it. UCB, it seems like a great school. I really liked it. I only did the 6-week like intro class, and then years later I did some other intro class. But I wish that I'd had more like confidence and drive to go up the levels in there, you know. So I only did kind of the beginner level stuff, and I really liked it, but it scared me so much, you know, because it's both freeing and frightening when there's no script. I prefer improv and when there's no script, but the pressure of like thinking of things right in the moment, everyone's watching you and your scene partner, it's a lot. But if you can do it, it really breaks you into a new level of confidence in yourself, I think. Doing something scary is the opposite of fear. It really frees you from the fear, yeah. You could get a role in Elf 2. Stop. Is there an Elf 2 being made? Is that really happening? I loved that movie. I loved Elf. I kind of forgot about that, but that is one of my favorite Christmas movies. That would be so cool. You should take a pottery class. No, I have done that. That's not true. I did do that in high school at one point, and I hated it. It was so hard. I just feel like I really sucked at it. And it was really frustrating because it seemed so simple as a concept. Like the ceramics class, just keep the wheel spinning and just make your little pot. It seemed so easy and so simple, but all my creations were so like lopsided and crazy, and I don't know, it's a lot harder than it looks. I could make some mermaids. Oh, that would be cute. Oh, I thought there was a cat on my chair. Improv is so hard. Social anxiety. I was so afraid of others would think of my choice. Absolutely. But after it, if you're able, that's how I felt. Like, I remember just shaking all over my body uncontrollably when they'd call my name to go up into the improv scene. You wouldn't know about that. You wouldn't know about getting nervous, would you? You're always so confident in your ideas. I know. But as humans, Mittens, we have struggles with that sometimes. But after after the fact, when I would overcome that, I would feel such an amazing surge of inspiration and motivation it made me feel a lot more confident in doing improv after. I felt extremely unconfident in the class. I felt like, oh my god, I'm by far the worst person here. Everyone seems to like think on their feet. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. But then after it, I would feel more confident and more connected to kind of a quicker mind and thinking of things on the spot. And I really think it helped with my social anxiety a lot. I already do improv in the ASMR videos. Well, I think the reason I do is because of those improv classes that I did, is that I feel like I really sucked in them while it was happening, but then after the fact, it gave me more confidence and connection with my subconscious mind to think of things on the spot. So, okay, wait. Remove this. Oh, thank you, Haru. Yes, we've got the mic dressed up like a little Christmas tree. Okay, good. Remove that. Good. Remove anything unwanted from you, from our space. Anything unwanted from your mind or your heart. You can pull it off and send it off. What's my favorite hobby? You're looking at it. This is probably my favorite hobby right here. Glad you're able to catch the live too. Thank you, Nastya. Yes, Eric, the ceramics wheel in high school is so hard. Why do they? But I don't know. I feel like other people were making beautiful, perfect clay pots, and mine were just always such an embarrassing mess. I don't know. But maybe they were abstract. You know, I should have had more confidence in myself and been like, well, mine are more like a Picasso. They're not meant to look like a real pot. They are, well, not Picasso, but more like Van Gogh. Like they're an impressionist version of a pot. Like this is not a real ceramic vase. It is an impression of an idea of an abstract vase. If I had leaned into that, I think I would have felt a lot better about it. Ceramics, I ended up with a lot of ashtrays. I just saw a clip of, I get a lot of Gen X content. Because, I don't know, I constantly fantasize about being Gen X. And they were talking this morning about if you grew up Gen X, then you were making ashtrays for your parents to bring home. And if you were really good, you would pick up a pack of cigarettes on the way home from school for them back in the 70s. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's got a little skirt. It's like a bodysuit, and then I have a red velvet A-line skirt with it. Your mother doesn't even smoke, but you made her an ashtray. That's funny. Oops. Oh no. Where'd the chat go? most Gen X were born in the 70s. What's that? I missed something. Oh, thank you. You guys are so sweet, so sweet. Oops. How's the sound? Is it on maximum volume? No, we can go a little bit more intense. A little bit more intense, intense, intense. Am I done making YouTube videos? We talk about this every time. I don't want to be done with YouTube. Maybe I overthink things a lot. I don't know. What I wish more than anything, like what would be the best for me, is if I could do live streams at film studios. But I just don't feel like logistically safe doing that because people can technically find where the studio is located. But I wish I could do that because I want to make YouTube videos, but I don't have it in me to do the editing and the post-production and all this stuff. I don't have the drive to do that. So, I don't know. I feel stuck, you guys, honestly. I do. But I'm glad that we at least have. I do post my TikTok lives. I repost them on the Mermaid Lives channel. Sure, you can see the nails. Thank you, Marcus. They still look sparkly, even though most of the diamonds fell off. I think they still look pretty sparkly. What's that? It's not architecture. What do you mean? Days aren't the same when I don't go live. Oh, Christian, same for me. Same for me. I really feel like something's missing when I don't come on the live. So the feeling is mutual. Hey, bud. Hi, honey. I seem down today. Maybe a little bit. But I promised myself, that I want to challenge myself to come on and be with you guys and talk and explore different things, regardless of if I'm all, cheerful or if I'm kind of down. I am a little bit down because I feel frustrated with myself about YouTube and all of that. I think I'm maybe making a little bit. I think I am overthinking things a lot, but I feel frustrated, because I keep booking spaces and throwing all this money away, and then not having usable stuff, and then the sound doesn't work out or something, or I just feel like, no, this isn't the quality I want it to be, and then all this time and money for nothing, and then I just get down on myself. It's kind of the spiral that I go into. So that's the truth. But I come back on here because I try to remind myself that to simplify it, to just have fun, to get better at ASMR, to connect with you, to just kind of be in the moment more. So, Hey, shh. Mittens, that's too loud for ASMR. That's not a whisper, meow. Oh Whisper meow. Happy birthday, Christina. Sorry about that. Okay. What's that? Some hand ASMR. Slow, relaxing the anxiety. Slow, relaxing hand movements. Movements. Chaos tonight, yeah. So, yeah, I don't want to give up. I don't know. I went so deep into my spiritual work, so deep into letting go of all attachments, letting go of ego, letting go of, past false beliefs. I went so deep into that kind of spirituality that I feel like now I'm at a point where I don't have any desires. I don't have goals or ambitions or desires at all. Like, I don't care about anything. And that makes it, and I want to get that back. That's my Christmas wish, is to have like some kind of goals or ambitions, or like to have a dream again. And I don't really have any dreams. I just kind of float through life. And I'm really grateful for my life. I have a very peaceful, joyful life, and I'm so grateful for that. But I want to have dreams and goals and ambitions that are not rooted in a sense of ego, or I feel like a lot of my ambitions before were unconsciously rooted in me wanting to feel like I was enough, like I was good enough, like I was worthy of good things. And I feel like I am. I finally love myself. I accept myself. And I feel like, I'm comfortable with who I am. So I'm looking for something deeper, something bigger, than me, like something to connect to. And I think intuitively it's about being of service to more people and animals. I'm just finding a way to be of service, and I want to connect to that dream and be driven by something like that, bigger than myself. But I haven't gotten there yet, and I think that kind of creates roadblocks for me. When times get hard and sound doesn't work out and this, I just kind of give up and float off into the air, back into a daydream. So that's honestly where I'm at, and my wish for Christmas is to have like a goal and a dream to work toward. We have such a good group of people here. That's why I feel so comfortable talking to you about all this stuff so openly. interesting, Dean. I think it could be you trying to move forward a little bit quickly. Maybe take a step back. Okay, I like that. That's why I was thinking of, just focusing on having more fun, enjoying life even more. There's always going to be an under ego in setting a goal. Is that what the issue is? Is that I'm like so disconnected from the ego part of myself? And I know these things go in cycles because I experienced this back when I turned 30. I had the same experience. That's when I first started my ASMR channel. I left modeling and acting. I just felt like unmotivated. I had kind of like a spiritual awakening or shift or something. But then, like, all this stuff came flooding back. And then at 36 to 37, I had another like big spiritual shift, letting go of all these kind of ego-driven things. And so now I'm aware that it can come back in that way. But yeah, from this place, I don't really know how, and I have a hard time relating to people in real life, because I feel like everyone has all these cool goals and ambitions and like projects and things that they're working on. And I just can't relate to people because I don't know, I just don't care about anything. And well, not that I don't care about anything, I do care, but I don't know, I don't have this like inner drive, inner ambition that it seems everybody else has, and I'm not sure how to acquire that, like where that comes from. Sienna, you feel the same way? You just want to be a fairy in the woods at this point. James, your dream is to help retirees cope with life after work. That's beautiful. Charlize, you feel me? Thank you. Paradigm shift, exactly. Dana, exactly. I think I've said this before, about approximately every 7 years or so, there's a big paradigm shift or spiritual shift or a perception shift that happens in us, or at least in my observation, that's been the case. How old am I? I'm 37. Oh, thank you, Allie. Yeah, I don't know if anyone else feels that way ever. Like in real life, it seems, this is why I feel like I'm so introverted and isolated, is because every time I'm in a group of people, everyone has all these exciting things that like, oh, I'm doing this and I'm working toward this goal and this, and oh, I just accomplished this, and I just don't know what to say. I'm like, oh, that's great. I don't know. I don't really have. But obviously there's something within me that I feel like I do want more, because I live a very comfortable life that I'm grateful for. But obviously, like, something pulls me back and makes me want to come back here and not, throw this all away. And I feel like there's something I'm supposed to continue doing with this. I feel it intuitively. You're an introvert too? Right. Fiorella, what a gorgeous name. You realized a long time ago that not everyone's life journey is the same. all on very individual paths. It's that you feel like a lot of it is forced. People want to seem more successful than they are. I hadn't considered that. I feel like everyone I've ever talked to in real life is just so excited about what they're doing, and they're so like, oh, I'm doing this, and I got this job, and now I got this promotion, and I started this business and this, and I feel so happy and excited for people. But I feel a little bit of FOMO, like, how do I get like that? But how do I get like that from a place of something bigger than me, not from a place of ego, not from a place of, well, I'll show everyone how special and talented I am. Not that other people are doing it from that place. Not at all. I think other people I talk to are connected to like a deep sense of purpose in what they're doing. I'm just saying, I feel like before, when I've had any kind of drive, it's been connected to a feeling of insecurity and needing to like prove mostly to myself that I am worthy of good things. And I feel free from that, and I'm so grateful that I feel free from that. But now I don't know how to get back to that passion and desire. You know? Oh, Jim, what is that? Maybe the goal is not accomplishment. Maybe the goal is the ability to create. I want to think about that. Yeah, that really resonates deeply with me. Yes, exactly. I don't want forced motivation. I don't want to like feel peer pressure to be like, oh, yes, I'm working toward this, or I want it to be genuine. I want it to come from like this fire and depth in my heart, that this passion, this dream that propels me forward, that, you know, drives me through difficult times, through trolls, through failures, etc. Ask yourself, why'd you start this ASMR path? Well, I mean, that is why I started it to begin with, was exactly from that place. This is kind of mentally where I was when I turned 30, was this kind of, I don't want things to be about my appearance or proving anything or whatever. I want it to be about being of service to people and using my unique set of skills and experiences to bring joy, positivity, and relaxation to people. So I feel like the lives have brought me full circle back to that feeling, and I'm so grateful for that. But I don't know how to have that feeling carry over into making more serious productions and more content other than live streaming. Hello, Kennedy. Yes. Society puts pressure on us to meet certain milestones in certain times of our life. Yeah, you know what? That's actually one of the great things of being older, is releasing that, because there's so much, like, before you're 30, I feel like there's so much pressure put on people, especially women, but people overall. Like, you need to like be married, you need to have your career figured out, you need to like check these boxes and all of that. And it's just like this cookie cutter kind of view of society. And I feel like now I'm in an age where I'm outside of that, where no one really cares anymore. They're like, oh, okay. And they're focused on people that are younger and getting them in line in the cookie cutter box. And I feel like once you exit out of that group, you can see it more clearly and be like, well, what's the rest of it if you have everything figured out by the time you're 30? And then you live another like 60, 70 years. What are you going to do with that time? If you've checked all the boxes by the time you're 30 or 40 or whatever, what about the rest of your life? What is that? What are you supposed to like do and aspire to at that point? So I'm sharing that in case anyone is feeling any kind of pressure, wherever you're at, whatever age you're at in your life. If you're feeling any kind of pressure to have certain boxes checked off, I don't think that's right. I think that puts people sometimes makes them settle into situations they're not fully happy in, just to fit the mold, just to check off the boxes. And then later they have to unravel and unpack that box for years and years to come. So yeah, don't let other people or society pressure you. You gotta find your own way, and it's okay to be a bit lost sometimes, you know? You can just wander about and experience the world for what it is. Right, Kylie, thank you. That's part of the pressure society puts on people in their 20s is crazy. Yes, I think that's a big part of why I started like being more open about my age and stuff, because I see so many people in turmoil on this app in real life, like so stressed out as though life ends at 30. And they're like, oh my god, they're just rushing to get everything into place before that happens. And it's like, no, life. I think it was Carl Jung that said, life begins at 40. I really like this quote. Life begins at 40 because everything that, he's a famous psychologist, psychotherapist, and author. He said life begins at 40 because everything before that was you doing research, was you like trying on things that society and other people enforced upon you, and it was you kind of trying out what the world was throwing at you and doing your research. And then he said life after 40, that's when you start making your own decisions and living completely for yourself. And you're done with the research portion, and now you know what you want, you know what you don't want, and you start fully living for yourself and your own dreams. And I really like that. That really resonates with me. So, I don't know, maybe in 2 or 3 years, I hope it'll be sooner than that though, I will find this passion, this drive, this desire to build something, but hopefully it'll be sooner than 40. That's where you're at now, Dawn. Which part? The research part or the living for yourself part? you're 30 and next year and single, and most around me have houses, cars, and families and kids. Needed this. Thank you. Well, your path is different. Someone witty, your path is your own. And if you were to mold yourself to fit into the cookie cutter path around you, then you might not be particularly happy, and you might have to unravel it later on in your life. So I think it's very brave of you to stay true to yourself and find what's your real path, whether that is, kids and families or something else. Doing that for yourself instead of other people around you. You're 43 and still figuring it out. You know what, Superman, that's comforting. That's really comforting, because see, in a way, I'm glad you said that. Because see, in a way, I was moving the goalpost, and I was saying, no, don't have to figure things out by 30. It's 40 when it all makes sense. But we can keep moving that, to 50, to 60. Oh, well, when I hit this benchmark, then it'll make sense. I like that you brought that up. Maybe it never makes sense. Maybe we just have to live day by day and do our best every day. Maybe we don't ever figure it out. Oh my God. Mittens. Can you not? Can you please not? Oh my God. Mittens just tossed a bunch of Reiki books, a lot of Reiki literature and workbooks on the ground in a violent way. You're 44 and you'll be figuring it out forever. You know what? I like that. Maybe there's something really freeing in that. Maybe we never have it figured out. Well, maybe some people do, but maybe it's okay not to have things figured out. Hey. No, ma'am. No. Mittens threw a bunch of stuff on the ground, and now Sonia is trying to make a mess with the things he threw on the ground. What do I believe comes after life? I think a life review, and then maybe other lives, or the option to become a spirit guide. I'm kind of hoping this is my last incarnation, and then I can move on to another form of existence, but you never know. I also sometimes think this is this life is like a life in between lives, like a buffer life that I have. You're familiar with reincarnation terms? What's that? You're going to be embarrassed during your life review. That sounds so silly, but I think about that. I seriously think about that often. Of like seeing things from the other side. Sometimes I laugh so much, you gotta find humor in things. Sometimes I laugh so much at myself from that kind of higher self point of view, that life review, like how silly the human experience can be sometimes. Just gotta not take things so seriously, myself included, I think. Taking things seriously, overthinking things, that's what kind of gets you into a spiral of, I don't know, into this gray area. Okay, thank Thank you, Jim. Being 51, I've come to realize I enjoy learning, experiencing new things. Goalposts also change. That's a good point. You're right. Goalposts definitely change, and yeah, things I wanted at 20 were not the same things I wanted at 30, are not the same things I want now, and probably at 50 I will want something different as well. That's a really good reminder for everyone. To the people asking to see the nails. Hey, mittens. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's a sink battle. Hey. 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 No drama. Okay, do you hear the little growling, roaring sounds? What's that? Your lives bring me much more value and calmness than edited videos I've seen. Thank you. That's another thing, is I want to be able to have the same type of magic and connection that we have on lives in my videos. And I'm not exactly sure how to combine those two worlds. You being 19 and the thought of your 20s is really scary. Okay, Kylie, this is like ridiculous, but when I turned on my 20th birthday, I cried my little heart out. I was so sad about not being a teen anymore because I had all these creepy people around me saying that, like, oh, it's all downhill from here, and that sucks, you're not going to be a teen anymore. Mind you, these people had no business talking to me at that age. So I promise you, it's not like that. And 20 is going to be better than 19, and 30 is going to be a million times better than your 20s. So I promise you, it's going to get better and better and better. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise, because that's exactly how I felt when I was 19. Exactly. And it's really from people, or in this case, I didn't have social media back then, so it was real world people saying things to me. But now I'm sure there's a lot of like talk on social media and all of that. It's all a lie. It's an illusion to keep you complacent and controlled by the system. So don't buy into it, I promise you. The kitty just said he wants airtime. No, I don't think it's airtime he wants. I think it's food time. Do I want children? No. I'm all set with my animal children. I am gonna have more animals at some point, but not human children, no. Oops. What time is it, you guys? Oh shoot, it's 5 p.m. How'd the time go by so fast? That was crazy. Okay, alright, you guys are right. We gotta get going. You have 2 Rottweilers. Oh my gosh, wow. You must feel so safe. You got 2 big bodyguards every time you go out. Thank you, Maddie. Let's put the hat back on. Okay, what do we want to do before we sign off here? Like, how is it 5 p.m.? It looks outside, it looks like it's 9:30 p.m. this outfit, I think it was from Amazon a year or two ago. Hey, come here. Okay, so what do we want to see or hear or do before we sign off today? Good evening. Hello, hello, hello. Yes, let's all take a nice, calming, deep breath in and out. Okay, good. Feeling good and relaxed, 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 relaxed. Countdown? Okay, let's do ourselves a countdown. Oh, hi Rachel. Yes, we'll be back tomorrow on live too. Okay, countdown. Okay, let's do a little countdown here for you. Let's turn the volume up. Sonia, shh. Counting you down from 10. 9, 8, 7, 8, 7, 7, 6, 6, 6, 5, 5, 4. Thank you for the galaxy, Dean. 3, 2, 2, 1. Yes, Tara and I'll repost this live on Mermaid Lives YouTube. You can look up Mermaid Lives, or it's the first link on my page. I have both my channels linked on my page. The Mermaid Lives is the website link, and then the Mermaid Whispers, my other channel, is linked underneath that. So I'll repost this on Mermaid Lives for you guys, okay? I didn't repost yesterday because it was glitching. We lost reception. It was kind of shaky. But this one should be fine. So we should get it reposted. Mittens, do you want to come here? Mittens, come here. Кус-кус. Давай, Люшка. Иди, Лёш. Давай на ручки иди сюда. Okay, honey. Oh. Alright. Everything's gonna be okay. Oh, no. Everything's gonna be alright. Let's just not go into the screen. White paws. Yes. He does. Look, your paws match. Your paws match the microphone, Mittens. No, he's too angry to be purring right now. Yeah, Mittens. Yeah, a little scratch, scratch, scratch. Oh, buddy. Are you falling asleep? Okay. You falling asleep? Yeah. Oh, Christmas purr, purr, purr. Perfection. Perfection. Mitten. Hi, babe. Okay, careful. Don't get tangled in all the lights. Yeah. Eilish. Okay. Hi. See, do you notice they stay so calm and peaceful, and they don't worry about things like fitting into society's standards and expectations, or having some kind of goals. Although, no, Mittens did have a goal last week, which he reached, which was opening the kitchen cabinet. He's learned to do that, so now I have to rubber band tie the cabinet shut, because he did reach his goal, and he worked on it every day until he learned how. Hello, 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 hello. Yeah. Can you guys hear the purring? Everything's gonna be okay. Everything's gonna be okay. Yeah, careful. Okay, careful, buddy. You got it? Okay. Alright, sweetheart. That was his final warning. He's definitely gonna go start cooking his own dinner. If I don't go, he's gonna start banging on. He's gonna start opening the cupboards like he learned how, and banging on pots and pans and plates until he gets his way. So gotta get going, but it's nice to be back in the enchanted forest with the animals and with you. You guys always make me feel so happy, so at peace coming on here. We had such a loving, kind group today. I'm so grateful. So grateful for you guys. Thank you for everything, and I hope to see you tomorrow. Oh, thank you, ASMR with what? I didn't see your full name. Thanks for the crown. Tomorrow, I love you. Tomorrow is only a day away. Alright. Good night, everybody. Спокойной ночи. Я вернемся завтра здесь в лесу. And we'll be back tomorrow to hang out with you guys. Alright, so buenas noches, спокойной ночи, good night, and bonne nuit.